All right, all right. I think we're good to go here. Good evening. Welcome back to something different than baseball, huh? I know it's the wrong time of year to be experimenting with other things than baseball, but Topps isn't giving us a whole lot of great new baseball product. They should time that stuff up with the playoffs. Update should be out right now, honestly. That was a big fumble. But yeah, because of that, we've been trying out Disney and stuff. Here's Marvel, Topps Chrome Marvel. Hey Dan, good evening. These are the blasters. Hobby boxes, of course, are much more expensive. You're looking at like plus $500 on those. So we went with a little bit more budget-friendly option here. 3 blasters, 2 exclusive yellow lava parallels inside each box, and 1 exclusive Iron Man gold insert. Those are cool looking. 7 packs in each box, 4 cards per blaster. Just show off here that they're all nice and sealed up. And with that, I think we can get right to it. Sidebar is the tiniest font size we've ever used. So you might not be able to read it. I can hardly read it on my large screen monitor. So if you need help, just give a shout in the comments, let me know. But since it's a pick your character, I figured probably don't need to reference that stuff too much. You already know what you bought. Here's that. Cool. We'll bring our headlight on over. This is my first time checking this product out. I mean, other than the stuff you see on the web browser when you're looking at checklists, this is my first time seeing it in person, so I'm pretty excited. Let's see what we got here. All right, we'll kick it off with Quicksilver. Get some good lighting here. Mephisto, Nova, and there's a Miss Marvel. Avengers 20 years. Throw a sleeve on that. Moon Knight. I like the way they did the backgrounds on these. Cadet Marvel. That's a first. I don't think I had that on the checklist. I'll have to give that to one of the Captain Marvels or something like that. Yelena. And here's our first yellow lava. America Chavez. That wasn't on the purchasable names. She was gifted with the signature ability to punch star-shaped portals between dimensions. This was Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, right? I remember that. Pretty sure that's her anyways. Asks if spider webs come out of Spider-Man's butt or something like that. We'll have to randomize for that one. I'll have to get my checklist back out here of all the spots that were purchased. And we'll do a random for that at the end. All right, next back up here. Bloodline. Sabretooth. Hope Summers. And here's the Iron Man Gold. 1 of 2 of these. No, 1 per box. I'm sorry, we get 2 of the lava. 1 per box of these. I'm noticing a couple characters as we go here that I didn't have up as pick your characters. Much more minor. So I'll random those. We'll random those. We'll give them out to characters that got skunked. Stuff like that. Here we go. Spider-Man 2099. Destiny. Jane Foster. And Mockingbird. Man, they're putting some very C and D listers in here, huh? I don't know how many of those I've heard of out of that pack. Sunfire. Prowler. Agatha Harkness. And a Songbird. I think we'll have to random that one too. Where are our big names here, huh? What is she from? Mimi. The wrestling team, the Grapplers, is Screaming Mimi. Just an enemy. A D-list, D-tier enemy there. Silver Surfer. That one's cool. Kronos. Areshim. Who? And we got a refractor here, Abomination. Alright, one last pack. From the first blaster. Webhead. Is that Silk? Is that somebody different? We got a color parallel coming up here. Makari. Phantasma. Refractor first, like a Bowman. And Typhoid Mary. That is out of 299. Another one will random here. I didn't realize this product was this in-depth. Deep cuts, man. An enemy of Daredevil. Suppose that should probably go to Daredevil, huh? I think that one's going to have to go to Daredevil. Let me sleeve up these firsts. We'll put that one on a display back here. I'm going to make the executive decision of giving that to Daredevil. I'd look down the side to see who has Daredevil. Yeah, it's Joe. Joel. Joe, that one's going to you. Alright, let's get into the second one here. Let's get some more mainline characters going, huh? Here's our Captain Americas, our Spider-Mans, our Hulks, our Miles Moraleses. We don't want Songbird. Alright. Adam Warlock. Krakoa. Blade. Gotta catch the movie. Karnak. Yeah, I think what we'll do is what we kind of did with Daredevil there. If it's an enemy or a side character from a series that hasn't been explicitly bought as a spot, then we'll just give it to the main character of that series. Cannonball. Ego. I'll have to do a little research, though. There we go. Oh, that's cool. Captain America. And Refractor Nebula. Daughter of Thanos, right? Thanos adopted. Let's see, let's set that one here. I'm gonna top load this one. Cool. Ghost Fighter. Samurai Venom. That'll go to Venom. Nightcrawler. Man, my cousin used to always be Nightcrawler in the Sega Genesis game, and all I wanted was a turn as Nightcrawler, and I could never get it. We're collecting the rainbow here. Daredevil. Typhoid Mary. I'm going to top load this one. And this one. Glare. Let's beat the glare here, huh? That's better. Bullseye. Psylocke. Refractor Valkyrie. Future star is Jeff the Landshark. Fan favorite Jeff. I love that they do the future stars even when they're not sports. Rogue. Morbius. Ant-Man. Marvel Icons, Doctor Doom. That's sweet. Sweet. Miles Morales. Black Knight. There's a base Valkyrie. And then our gold, our yellow here, Lizard. Which I did not put at a separate spot. Then I'll have to go to Spider-Man. Cool. I'm gonna top load this one. Let me get some more top loaders 1 second. Yeah, Jeff is, everybody loves Jeff the Landshark. How can you not, right? Kids, adults. All right. Eve Warlock. Hercules. Songbird. She has a totally blank background. Guess because she's in the sky. Dazzler. Anniversaries. Alright, last blaster. So let's see. Songbird was from... Who is she fighting against? I thought it said somewhere. No, they were defeated by Quasar and Giant Man. Yeah, so we'll definitely have to random that one. I don't believe that's from any specific series. America will random Abomination. What is he from here? I'm not too familiar with Abomination. Well, somebody who knows better. What series is Abomination from? Do we need to randomize it, or is it going to somebody? Let's get to the last blaster here. Yeah, for all these side characters and super minor villains, I'll do my research on every one. I'll assign them to the proper superhero they should go to if they don't have their own spot. And then anything extra we'll randomize there, like America. Alright, here's our last blaster. Forge. Mole Man. One of my favorite roles in the Fantastic Four this summer. Hawkeye. And a refractor, Miss Marvel. As I'm sorting these, if I do come across a base card that I can't find the good fit for match-wise, then I'll give those out to the people that got skunked. Oh, is he technically from the Hulk? Okay. Mystique. That's Jennifer Lawrence, right? Played Mystique. Molecule Man. Nick Fury. And that is a sweet Colossus. Sounds good, Dan. I'll do that. I dig that. Colossus was always cool in the arcade game. Onslaught and Magneto. What's the deal on Onslaught? I'm not up to date on that. That's cool. I'm going to give that to Magneto, though. It's like a mix. Him and Professor X. Gamora. Killmonger. And the Invincible Iron Man. Yeah, the base would be tough. Alright, the anniversary. Dazzler. Calico. Lockjaw. And a Black Widow. Cool. Did we do Black Widow? Or did I end up leaving her out? Let me see. I thought I had her in. Dun, 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 dun. No, just Black Panther, Black Cat. But no Black Widow. How did I miss that one? A little random, that one. Lucky to you guys. There's only so much space on that side there, man. The font size is crazy small. Here's our last lava, so I'll keep that pack for the end. Wonder Man. Strong Guy. Caris, Refractor. And Galactic Legends Captain Marvel. Man, some of these inserts are beautiful. I mean, it's probably not technically like worth quote unquote a top loader, but that's hard to not top load. One back this first here. Phantasma. Ghost Rider, right? I forgot. Yeah, that's the Refractor. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's going to the Ghost Rider. That's a cool one. Falcon. Wreck-Rap. Carol Danvers. That'll go to Captain Marvel. And Vision from the Golden Age. 85th anniversary on Vision, huh? Alright, let's see what we got here for the gold lava. There's Daredevil. Rhino. That's cool. Human Torch. Statue of Liberty. That's a nice background touch. Alright, and here we go. Cadet Marvel. Alright, Cadet Marvel. I think we'll randomize that one. Kidnapped children. Ah, that's cool. Cool backstory there. Okay, okay. Cool. Alright, well, we do have to do a recap, but we got some cards here to make sure that we get randomized out first. So let's take these over to the side. Put these on up. Alright, let's see. And I'm out of stands. We also have this one. I'll set that one there. Alright, so I'm going to bring up the randomizer stuff. Is it, John? Thank you for pointing that out. Let's grab that back really quick. I was going to say, it looked so cool. It deserves to be rare for sure. That's sweet. All right. Let me pull up random.org because I didn't have that ready. Unprepared. 1 second here. Random.org. Login. Multi-round giveaway. New giveaway. And I don't have the names on the screen other than on the left, so I'm just going to take them from the left sidebar. Let's see. Marvel spots. Copy these. Paste them in. Okay. Description will be for Marvel. And we will let's do the dice first. 4 or less, we'll just keep it. We got 6. Okay, so we'll do it just the order that they come up. First name that shows up, we'll get the Songbird. Second name that shows up in the list, we'll get America. Third name on the list, we'll get Black Widow. Fourth name on the list, we'll get Cadet Marvel. And fifth and final on the list, we'll get Abomination. The Colossus was sweet. I totally agree. Inserts are awesome on these. All right, so let's get going. Let's see. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So Cody is going to get Songbird. America is going to go to Ryan. Black Widow is going to James. Cadet Marvel is going to Will. And then the Rhino is going to Dan. All right. And there you go, folks. Now, like I said, after the break here, as I get sorting these, I'm going to do my research on these guys that I haven't heard of before, and figure out which series they come from. So if there's a random C or D list villain, that I didn't put on the sidebar there, I'll assign them to the proper superhero that they belong to. But if you see anything, that you want to reach out and shoot me a comment on, maybe I missed something specific. I consider myself a decent Marvel fan, but this just kind of put me in my place. So feel free to message me and update me on anything I might have got wrong. That said, tomorrow we're going to get back to baseball. I'm going to likely do another Shoebox Treasures. That seems to be pretty popular. People are asking for it, so we'll bounce back to that. Got more Disney. We're going to get to those blasters next. I don't know. Maybe we'll do some more Marvel. We'll see. But that's it for tonight. If you need me, Facebook, Twitter, departurebreaks@gmail.com, Discord, message us icon, interact.